What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Dion Training channel. So, you got certified. You passed the test, you updated your LinkedIn, you posted that shiny new badge of your certification, and nothing. No callbacks, no emails, no recruiters texting you, still can't find a job. Here's what they don't tell you. Certifications are not magic. They're not a shortcut. They're not a job guarantee. They will not do that for you. And it might sound weird coming from a company that sells certification exams, but we're not here just to sell you certification exams or courses or whatever. We're here to help you get better. And a part of that process is to actually understand these tools that we use to get better. And that's what certifications are. They're just tools, period. And just like any tool, they've got their uses and they've got their limits. Certifications are not gonna solve all your career problems. They're just a tool that you can utilize to get past a certain blockade. And if you don't know how to utilize them, they're just expensive papers or a collection of ones and zeros collecting digital dust on the web. And that's why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to break down the truth about certification exams, what they are and what they're not, so that you can better understand the market and better understand how to utilize these tools for your benefit and not just waste your hard-earned money away for certifications that benefit you with nothing. I want to show you how to make those certifications work for your benefit, whether you're just starting out or you have the whole alphabet under your name. First off, let's kill the biggest myth that certifications will get you a job. No, certifications will not guarantee you a job. I wish they did, and the world would be an easier place to live in if certifications guaranteed you a job, but they don't. Even entry-level certifications do not guarantee entry-level jobs. And for some of those entry-level jobs, you might even need experience. In my opinion, it's the biggest paradox in our professional lives. You need experience to get a job, and you need a job to get experience, and it just keeps going on and on and on, and you don't know how to break the circle. So what do you actually do to break the circle? Well, the best thing to do about it is to just stay consistent. One of those job postings is going to reply back. At some point, if you just keep applying and being consistent with your job hunt process, you're gonna get a reply at some point. And you might have to make some compromises at the beginning of your career just to get those first 2 to 3 years of experience in order to start applying for better jobs. But that's just the fact of the world right now, and that's what you have to do. You might need to compromise on the job location, you might need to compromise on the salary, but in order to get that first job, you will have to compromise something. Back to certification exams. Certification exams are basically just like gym memberships. If you get a gym membership but don't use it, you don't actually get fit just because you paid for the membership. You still have to show up and you still gotta put in the work. You can memorize the terms, understand them on the exam, and pass the test, but still have no idea how these things work in the real world. And that's where your work comes in. You need to actually go out there, do your research, play around with the systems, build your own lab, and understand how these things work in the real world so that your certification isn't just a name. You understand the technologies or whatever that is that you study. Hiring managers, most of the time, don't actually understand what they're looking for. Most of the time, they'll copy-paste acronyms into job postings that do not fit them. For example, I've seen entry-level IT jobs that require the CISSP certification, a certification that requires you to have at least 5 years of experience in order to be able to qualify for it, which is something crazy when you think about it. And the mix of employees not understanding the certifications and the employers not really knowing what they want creates huge frustration. Candidates get disillusioned, employers don't know what they want, and it just keeps feeding this vicious, broken cycle. And as an employee, there isn't much you can do about this. However, my advice on this is still apply. Even if the role has a certification that you don't have, maybe someone on the inside will take a look at your resume and decides to give you a chance. Most of the time, companies will put out a ton of certifications in a job posting, but they're actually looking for someone who can do the job. And if you get lucky, you might just get an interview and show them that you're the real deal. Now, let's talk about the certification industry itself. And this might be shocking to some of you coming from a company that sells certification exams and courses. The certification industry, it's a business, and businesses are made to make money. Companies out there are making money off training, certification vouchers, renewals, CEUs, extensions, all of that. All of these exist for the companies to make money. And the reason that I'm telling you this is for you to be wise when choosing the certification that you want to take. Because a lot of companies out there and a lot of providers out there will try to sell you certifications that don't really get you anywhere. Research the certification that you want. Make sure that the position that you want to work in the future actually needs the certification and benefits from it. And make sure that this cert can be renewed and is popular worldwide. Don't just go take a random certification that costs $2,000 or $3,000 from some certain provider just because they told you that if you get the certification, you'll be able to get this certain job without any actual guarantee. And don't get me started on boot camps. Tons of those boot camps exist online everywhere, promising you that if you enroll in the boot camp for 6 months, you'll be able to get a job once you go out without any kind of guarantee, which to me personally sounds like a total scam. Make sure that the training provider that you choose and a certification that you go for are accredited and will actually benefit your career. The more you understand and the more you know about your training provider and the certifications, the bigger bang for your buck that you're going to get. And that's why I believe Dion Training is different from any other training provider out there. Because we're transparent. We're giving you the truth and only the truth. Dion Training started not to sell certifications or vouchers or to make money. Dion Training started to help students improve their careers and their professional lives. And whenever we're developing a new course for a certification exam, we have a huge research process that goes on behind the scenes to make sure that the courses we're developing are actually needed by the employers before we give them out to the students, because we're not just gonna go out there and make a course and promise you that it's gonna benefit you when in reality it does not. And that's why Dion Training is different. So if you wanna check any of our workout, you can go to diontraining.com and check us out. Well, some certifications out there are outdated. Even though they are updated according to the credentialing body that provides the certification, they still teach you outdated and obsolete technology. And that's just crazy in my opinion. Why would I go out there and pay money to have a certification while you're studying something that you're never going to use? I understand the need to be familiar with legacy systems and some outdated systems that might still be used by some enterprises or governments, but you don't need to study technologies that are not in use anymore. And that's why the research part is so huge. You need to do your research and you need to understand what you're paying for before you actually do. Some certifications coming from certain vendors exist just to lock you in. They're totally marketing scams. You need to avoid that and you need to know what you're paying for. And sometimes, because the pressure to pass is so high, you might be diverted into websites that try to sell you exam dumps or cheat sheets, which totally contradicts the point of taking a certification, because you're not learning here. You're just trying to pass the exam. And if you did not learn anything, you just got the paper, this will not benefit you in any kind of way. So now you say, okay, Mazen, now we understand certifications are useless, they're not magic tricks, they're not silver bullets, so why get them at all? Well, because they're tools, and some of them actually help you learn. And when used properly, they're very powerful. The problem is that some people treat certifications like degrees. They think that getting one entitles them to a job or a raise, when even degrees today don't guarantee you a job or a raise. And sometimes the certification chaser trap gets real. You finish a certification, you don't do anything with it, you still can't get a job, you feel behind, you go on for another certification, and you keep wasting your time and your money chasing those certifications that get you nowhere. And many people who actually need the certifications, maybe to pass the requirement for a certain job, can't actually afford the certifications, creating a huge gap where $400 is a gatekeeper to their professional development. Here's the mindset shift. Get the certifications that you need strategically, not because of the hype. You might be tempted to get this all new AI revolutionizing certification when in reality it doesn't get you anything. It is just hyped up through influencers and paid ads, and it doesn't help you get anywhere. Ask yourself these questions. What job do you want? What skills are in demand? And what certifications prove that you have those skills? For example, don't go trying to get a CEH if you want to become a defense analyst or if you want to become a blue teamer. And don't go try to learn everything about AWS if you're just doing desktop support. Use the right tool for the right job and the right location. Now, let's talk about what actually gets you hired. You'll learn more on the job in 3 months than you'll ever do studying to get 10 certification exams. Real-world experience teaches you what matters, the tools, the nuances, what goes on behind the scenes, and actually in front of the curtains. And what the textbook forgot to mention. And here's something very underrated: soft skills, being able to communicate, being able to work in a team, problem solving under pressure. That is something that not a lot of people work on, and if you try to improve that in yourself, you're gonna stand out as a very unique candidate. These things are what hiring managers notice and what they want in their teams. Certifications might be able to get you into the room for an interview, but your mindset, your skills, and your communication abilities will actually get you the offer. So how do you turn a certification from a piece of paper to something that actually works for you? Pick the certifications that actually align with your career goals. Don't just keep hopping from one course to another because you read something on a Reddit thread. Pair the certifications with projects and labs. Don't just study, build, simulate, and get into the trenches of cybersecurity and IT. Document your journey. People love to see other people's journeys and read about them. Write about it in a LinkedIn post, blog about it. You can even make a video of your certification journey. It can keep you motivated, and a lot of people would appreciate seeing something like that. Finally, network with intent. Use your certifications as a conversation starter or something to break the ice, but don't brag about it, because whatever certifications you have, someone out there has more certifications and is more knowledgeable than you. Staying humble is important. So before we end the video, I just wanted to give you one last piece of advice. Build your skills, share value, and use certifications as tools. They're not the end-all be-all, and they're not the magic key. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Don't forget to check out DionTraining.com for certification courses that actually matter, and I'll see you in the next one.